It is the summer. We're going to kickstart it with a great little dish from Victor Leal. Good to see you. Good to have you back in the kitchen.
Good to be back, Andy. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, you're icing us down here. What are we doing?
We are doing, this is all about cool summertime, 104 degrees outside, the wind's blowing like crazy. So what we want to do is make something simple and easy,
okay,
where the people that are watching at home can do this. You don't even have to turn on the stove. Our stove is off. This is all about liberation, women's lib, because we're going to make it easy. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Have you ever had someone? I think this is going to be so easy. I think I'm going to do it blindfolded.
Can you do it with your eyes closed?
I think I can do it blindfolded.
Can I take away the knife?
No, leave the knife here because I'm going to be playing about it a little bit with a knife.
Okay.
The ingredients are you can find them on the website, I'm sure. But what we have is tomatoes. I like Roma tomatoes, so we've quartered those down. Actually done those by eighth. You core those and then and cut them up.
Okay.
So we have about 2 pounds of tomatoes there, about 9 tomatoes.
9 tomatoes. Go Roma if you can.
Roma's good, or vine-ripened tomatoes are good. We've got a jalapeno, and of course what we want to do is you want to take the seeds out of the jalapeno. So 1 jalapeno is good, to add a little bit of kick to it.
Okay.
We've got about, this is a white onion. I would say about half of a white onion goes good. Yellow onion you can use as well. Actually, this is a Vidalia onion for a little bit of sweetness here. So those Vidalia onions are really nice.
So if you're going to go, what is the onion that really just makes you cry? I mean, there's like one that I can't even, I cut a little bit of it and I'm out.
Well, that's a good question, because any onion that, I don't know what the chemical is in it, but yeah, I cry too. But there's a legend that says if you're a jealous person, it makes you cry. If you're not jealous, you don't cry at all. You've never heard that, huh?
I should probably work on that.
Yeah, it's a character flaw.
Yeah. Now, cucumbers, of course. This is the main ingredient.
This is the ingredient that kind of gives it the coolness, the taste, and again, these are hothouse cucumbers here. You peel them, and then you want to just take the seeds out, which is really simple. You just come right down the middle here with your knife, kind of take a little wedge, and seed it out here.
So I'm glad that I didn't have you put the blindfold on.
No, it's all good. And then you just come down. All you're doing here is reducing it down, where the blender will take over. And then we have some garlic here that you don't even really have to press or cube or anything like that. We got a couple of cloves of garlic. Okay. And then we have some red wine vinegar here. This is just a simple. This is cheap and easy. This whole deal you can put together for about $10. You can throw it in the fridge. Once we blend it, we want to refrigerate it for about 20 minutes or so and get it nice and cool. But it lasts really nice in the refrigerator for a couple of days. We're going to use just a couple of tablespoons of olive oil.
Do I go in there, or have you already done that?
We went ahead just because this is a small. We're doing about a quarter of what we would normally do.
Okay.
Go ahead and kick it off.
And this is something like if your friends are going to come over for the summer. I mean, this.
Oh yeah, and then you can put it in the refrigerator. It's very healthy as well. So it's a good. Actually, if you're going to the gym or something or come back, you can see that this is nothing but great vegetables, and it works out really well.
And then you got to have the nice. I mean, if we're going to do this,
we're going to do it right.
You got to have that right there. You take this off.
You got it nice and chilled.
I mean, if you really want to impress people,
which is easy for you to do.
No, it's you really. They come in with great expectations, and I let them down every time. Yeah, so then let's garnish this thing at the very end here.
There you go. And then you just, taste that. What I like to do is, this is ciabatta bread, and you just a little bit of olive oil, cut that up, and, eat your soup and a little bit of bread. That's a fantastic summer meal.
All right, you guys go see Victor. We're big fans of the place. We love to go in there. By the way, I still think you have the best brisket tacos in the world. Leal's Mexican restaurant that's over on Kentucky Street. Leal'sMexicanFoods.com. We'll see you after the break.
Super delicious.
It's not.
I told you. You know what? I am going to try. I am going to try to do it with a blindfold. Okay, let's see if we can do a different batch of this.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
This is how easy it is to do at home. Okay. Okay, Andy, go ahead and put the cucumbers in the blender.
It's really easy to do when you're telling me what to do. A little bit of onion, right?
Yeah, we go ahead and put the onion in.
Jalapeno?
Put the rest of the jalapeno in.
Got that.
Put a little bit of the mint in. I think there's a mint leaf somewhere there.
Yep.
We have 15 seconds, boys.
Okay, you got the wine.
Going.
Now blend it and go.
All right, Ted.
How do we do?
Right.
I think we did pretty
solid.
good. Guys,
so long,
we will
everyone.
see you tomorrow. We have a great show for you.
And I guessed on the olive oil, by the way.